Until September 1957, they were just two kids, two 17-year-olds from opposite sides of Columbus who had never met. That changed the first week of their freshman year at the Ohio State University. Less than 3 years after meeting, Jack and Barbara married. And 14 months later, to the very day, they had their first of 5 children. As young parents, they had made a pledge to each other that if they were ever in a position to help others, they wanted to help children. That pledge sparked a lifelong passion and commitment to champion the well-being of children everywhere, and was the inspiration for the creation of the Nicholas Children's Healthcare Foundation.
We never dreamed this would happen. We were just trying to be able to raise some money to help kids.
It's children during our lifetime and after our lifetime. So that, I think, Jack and I both feel is a blessing that children will be taken care of, hopefully forever.
Last March, 5-year-old Gianna began experiencing a sharp pain in her leg. An x-ray showed a mass. In that moment, life changed.
The official diagnosis was osteosarcoma, which is cancer in the bone, and most of the tumor was in her left leg, and by the time I had brought her to the hospital, she also had small nodules in her lungs, her left shoulder, and her right knee.
Gianna needed surgical intervention to remove the cancer. This required the custom-made prosthetic to avoid amputation and allow her leg to continue to grow as she grew.
The doctors at Nicholas were pushing for the prosthetic. That was the plan the whole way, and Gianna had surgery to get the prosthetic in, and we were waiting for maybe 2-3 hours for the surgeon to come in, thinking he was just delayed with another surgery, but he came in and he told us the insurance denied the prosthetic. They think amputation is an acceptable choice.
In stepped the Nicholas Children's Healthcare Foundation and the Jack and Barbara Nicholas Children's Legacy Fund to cover the cost of the prosthesis Gianna so desperately needed.
We're there to help, so that's a great feeling to know that the mothers and the fathers and the doctors in the world know that they can get help.
And it's changed our life completely because Gianna can still be a normal girl now. She can walk, she can do the activities that she may have not otherwise been able to do.
Marquez came to Nicholas Children's Hospital for life-changing surgery and was also helped through the Jack and Barbara Nicholas Children's Legacy Fund.
When Marquez was born, the doctor, they told me that he has a deformity. The deformity was in the feet.
A clubfoot basically is a severe deformity of the foot where the foot is in multiple different positions that are abnormal. If you can imagine that 2 bones of the foot that are supposed to be aligned like this, he had bones that were aligned somewhere over here. And so we really had to release a lot of the tissue around those 2 bones just to get the joint back to where we wanted it to be.
Marquez joins countless others whose lives have been forever changed.
From me and my son, that we thank you for what you guys are doing, because you change his life so much that you guys wouldn't even understand how much you make us happy inside, and we can smile and the kids can smile as well.
You see these kids, and you know, I always got a big kick out of making that putt to win a golf tournament. Doesn't even compare. Oh my gosh, you want to talk about tearing at your heart? I never made a putt that tore at my heart. These kids do. Golf is a game. This is life. And I'm telling you, these kids are far more important than the game of golf. Now, I have to say, it wouldn't happen without me making a few 4-foot putts. But this is far more important than the game of golf.